everybody and happy Friday. I hope that you had a fantastic week. Yesterday, as I mentioned in my video last week, was my birthday. I am now 23 years old. In this video, I'm just going to talk to you guys about my hair journey. As I had mentioned in a video, I think it was a DIY video, I was in the process of growing out my hair. I wanted to donate it, and unfortunately, I was not able to meet the requirement. Actually, the amount of hair that was cut off technically was right, or it should have been shorter actually, so we're looking at it now. It should have been a little bit shorter and would have met the 6-inch requirement, but based off of what my hairdresser did and also how I would have had to cut it prior, it wasn't enough to send, unfortunately. But I am going to try again. I definitely want to donate my hair sometime in my life. So that's definitely the plan, but I'm going to just talk to you guys about what I did, some of the things that helped my hair grow, some of the things that I was taking, setbacks, and all that fun stuff. Just be aware though, everyone's hair is different. Just because something worked for my hair doesn't necessarily mean it'll be the same for yours, and vice versa. If there was some stuff that worked for my friend's hair that wasn't really working for mine. So just kind of have an open mind. My best advice to you is to pay attention to your hair. I learned a good amount about my hair these past few months. Just different things that I was reacting to, things that weren't working. Pay attention to that, because ultimately that's how you can make your hair healthier and stronger, when you're paying attention to the things that are hindering it. So yeah, my hair in June, actually I think it was today, last year, and I had cut it to like about here, and it was longer than I had hoped, so I went back in October and I cut it. After that, in between that time, I had decided I wanted to try and grow my hair out to donate it, so I had kind of set up steps that I was going to take to help it grow faster. I know that the winter months is a harder month on my hair. It goes through a lot of different things, so I didn't want to have too many issues trying to grow it out then, so I just wanted to take precautionary measures. The first step that I wanted to take was getting protective styling, and it was braids. And I had a lot of issues with braids. I got braids first in September, took them out in 3 days because I had an allergic reaction to Kanekalon hair. And that's when I read online that some people say you have to wash the hair. I didn't know about that, because when I got my hair braided the year before, I used Marley hair and didn't have a problem. So next time around, I washed the hair twice in apple cider vinegar, did everything. My cousin installed them. And I didn't really have any itching or anything until like maybe 4 or 5 days after, and that's when I was like, well, maybe it's just like the braids are too tight. Let me wash my hair to see if I can loosen it up. Washed my hair and went back to work. Actually, it was so bad I had to come home from work, wash my hair on my break, and go back. And like by the end of the day, I was just like, my scalp was tingling. I ended up getting a few blisters in the back of my head. And when I took it out, my hair was just like, not stringy, but just, it felt different. So, fail, right? I'm like, next protective style, I'll get a wig, because wigs are in right now. Wigs are everything. You can get short wigs, long wigs, whatever. Another wig that was like half human, half synthetic, because I was like, maybe it's just synthetic hair, maybe it's just that type of synthetic hair. Still had a reaction, and actually found on Google that sometimes these manufacturers will mix human hair. They'll say it's human hair and it's really animal hair, and I kind of knew like, okay, this wig must be mixed with something else because it's not working. Ultimately, stopped the wigs. I have my wig that you actually saw me in a video, and that is 100% synthetic polyester wig, nylon, all of that. No reaction, but mind you, those wigs are really kind of get ratty kind of quickly, and an issue that I ran into is they don't let your hair breathe that well. So although I wasn't really damaging or like having any burning or itching, I started to just kind of get irritation in the back, and I would just scratch it, because you know, you have a wig on, you're just like, well, it's probably just itching. And the more I was scratching it, that area was drying out and kind of becoming a little raw. So I threw out wigs altogether. I was just like, the struggle. Here I am trying to grow my hair out for a cause, and I'm having all these issues. So I just went back to protective styling. I would do crown braids, just different buns and stuff, and that actually towards the end worked for me well. My hair was fine. I was taking biotin. The one I was taking was Nature's Bounty, but the one that has argan oil, I'll put everything that I used here. I was taking that, I was taking my multivitamin, and I was also taking apple cider vinegar from time to time. So I was really working like to clean my body out as well, but to strengthen my hair and my nails. that worked for me personally. I was washing my hair once every 2 weeks with a co-wash. I stopped using combs during that time period. I stopped using shampoos. And you really see the difference in your hair, like the softness in your hair is very different when if you're using shampoos. I'm not telling you not to use them, but for me personally, I really noticed how stripping, even some of the ones that say that they're like sulfate free, still took a lot of moisture out of my hair, as opposed to the co-wash really just cleansed it. Mind you though, with the co-wash you do want to make sure that you're cleaning your scalp, because although the co-wash, you know, is conditioning the hair and cleansing it somewhat, if you have buildup, that ain't really good for hair growth either, because you're just blocking those follicles from being able to grow properly. No heat, zero heat. I actually did this challenge, no heat challenge, 2 years ago when I was abroad, and that's like the fastest I've ever seen my hair grow. I think I grew about 6 inches in like, probably 6 inches in 6 months. I was going like an inch a month. Like I went and my hair was about here, I think, and when I came back it was like a little bit past my chest. I can't really stand up right now. So no heat really made a difference. Like not even when I did my twist outs, like if I put any type of air in my head, it would be like low, cool air, like the cool shot, just to kind of... So yeah, that's basically all I did. And just kind of, like I said, paying attention to my hair. Like when I noticed that the braids, instead of keeping the braids in and being like, oh no, like it's just, you know, most people have irritation the first few days. Like I was like, I ain't playing, because I don't want to go take these braids out and my hair is like, you know, just, you know, here with it. I didn't want to have to go through all of that. People products that I use, everyone should know by now, the Shea Moisture's Curl Enhancing Smoothie is a lifesaver for me. It works perfectly. During these past 2 months, I also tried As I Am, their co-wash, and their leave-in conditioner, and one of their styling gels, and I also now switched over to Eden Body Works. Those are the 2 products. I find that for my hair, my hair works better with coconut based products. If you have any specific questions for me about your hair journey, if you're transitioning as well, I think I transitioned well. I did not do the big chop, but I was able to get through it and my hair be healthy on the other side. Or even if you just have questions about growing your hair and what to do, because I also had a shortcut which was different from last time. My hair was longer, so having to figure out styles and different ways to keep it looking cute, you know, but also know that I can't just put whatever on it, because that would damage my hair. Any questions like that, any questions that you have at all related to hair growth, let me know. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope that it was helpful for somebody. Like I said, if you have any questions, just leave them in the comments below. I will definitely answer your questions. I love talking about hair growth and different ways to figure out how to help your hair grow. And have a great weekend. Enjoy the weather wherever you are. Spring is finally here, so enjoy it. Bye, guys.